Hello YouTube, Xander here. So today was the first time, well not really the first time, but first time at this town going to the gym. I made a New Year's resolution with my girlfriend that we would get fit. And so we were planning on doing it in January, but I was insufficient funding. I had insufficient funds to get a membership for the gym, so I didn't. And now it's February, and we went today and got our memberships, and now we're gonna go to the gym like 5 days a week, maybe 5 days. 5 days a week. Yeah, 5 days a week. And yeah, so today was the first day, and at the gym, I'm pretty sure I previously talked about it, like going to Anytime Fitness back when I lived in my other town, and then I moved. In Anytime Fitness, it was a 24-hour gym. Me and my buddy would go at like 3 in the morning when no one was there, because we didn't really want to go with people because we had anxiety about it, and I have big anxiety about it. And so today I went there, and at Anytime Fitness they had like, I don't know how many per se, but there was multiple different single person washroom, change room, shower, toilet, sink, mirror things. But at this gym there are gender segregated entire change rooms with lockers and stuff and showers and stuff. So obviously I had to go to the male one, and well, I didn't really had to. Technically I could have went to the handicap, but I wanted to go to the male one. I don't know. I had a little bit of anxiety about it, but I felt more that I'd rather go there than the handicap, I guess. Anyways, so since it's a guy's washroom, there isn't an abundance of stalls. In fact, there is one single stall. So luckily nobody had to poop, and I went in to change because I have to wear a binder, and yeah, so I felt very uncomfortable about that. So I went in, and there was seemingly nobody in there, so I was like, oh, okay, cool, this is good, I'll just go in the stall, change, whatever, it'll be good. And I went in, and then this guy comes out of the shower, and I was like, damn it, I'm not alone. And then so I go into the stall, and then this other guy comes in, and he's like really rowdy and loud and was saying really awkward random things, and I was just like, hey bro, you need to relax a little bit. And yeah, so luckily they all left before I ended up finishing changing, because at first I put on this other top I had, which is kind of like a tank like this is, and I realized that my binder showed when I lifted up my arms, which I was really not comfortable with, so I ended up taking that back off and putting my shirt that I got there in back on because it had sleeves. And yeah, so turns out that I can't wear tank tops right now. Well, like these anyways. I'm thinking about wearing this one, but the neck bothers me, so I might cut it or something. Anyways, so yeah, so I went today, and I actually felt like when I first went to the gym, I felt really self-conscious about the fact that I look like a noodle. And then so we worked out, did our stuff, whatever, and then my girlfriend took me upstairs to see like the free weight room, because there's like 2 separate areas, and then there was like the free weight upstairs. And so we went upstairs, and the entire wall was like a mirror, and so I was looking at everything and checking stuff out, whatever, and then I saw like this chin up thing, and I had just done like a lot of, well, not a lot, but like a good amount of shoulder and arm workouts and stuff, so my arms were pretty tired at that point, and there was like a chin up bar, and I was like, I wonder if I could do chin ups right now after all the stuff I just did. And so then I had to go on the shorter one, but whatever. And so I grabbed myself up, and I did like 3 random chin-ups, but I think I stopped because I kind of, when I was doing my chin-ups, I was like swinging like that, and I was like, okay, I'm not comfortable with this weird swinging thing I'm doing. So then I dropped after 3, and I was like, wow, I'm actually surprised I could do 3 chin-ups after, doing all that stuff, and my arms were sore. Oh, it's really lame sounding, isn't it? 3 chin-ups, woo. Anyways, and then the entire wall was mirrors, and then I kind of was like, standing sideways, and I looked at myself, and I was like, where'd those arms come from? I don't remember those arms at all. And because I guess like I have a big mirror in my bathroom, and I flex and everything in front of it, but for some reason I don't seem to think I'm very muscly. But then for some reason I was at the gym and I was like, well, I have these muscles and I'm not as lanky as I thought I was, and that made me big confidence. Confidence happened. It was glorious confidence. So yeah, that was my gym experience, and I guess I'll flex my muscles for documentation in my trips to the gym. So these are my muscles. Muscles. Yeah. Smiles like a dork for like 10 minutes. Okay. What else do I have to talk about? So, I have been going to therapy sort of thing. Therapy, counseling, whatever. Initially, I had went because I had these weird anxiety attacks, or not anxiety, sorry, panic attacks. They are caused by anxiety, but panic attacks, anxiety attacks are different. Anyways, panic attacks, and I had never experienced them before. They were really weird and really sudden and happened quite frequently. So I decided that I would like some help figuring out what the hell is happening with my brain and seeing if I could fix it, I guess. And so far that has been going well. I think I've started to actually have to write down whenever I experience one of these. I have an appointment tomorrow. I see my counselor every 2 weeks, and yeah, so we've been doing stuff, and I think I'm also starting to bring up my depression and stuff with her because I've just been really depressed lately, and I think it's mostly because of winter, because winter sucks, and I just stay inside way more than I usually do. Like, I'm pretty stay inside kind of person, but winter is just like, I really, really, absolutely never want to leave the house, ever. I don't like the cold. I don't like it, and so I've just been in my bed, sitting and built up of grease from sitting in my bed all the time, and I guess I get really sad and depressed, and it's kind of sucky, but I'm working, I'm putting conscious effort and trying to be happy again. I'm planning on posting like notes everywhere telling me to smile and be happy, just to help me remember to smile and be happy, so that I can smile and be happy. Smile and be happy. What else do I want to talk about? Valentine's Day. Bring your Valentine's Day. I think my girlfriend wants me to talk about Valentine's. She's holding my light for me because it's really shitty lighting. My bedroom light's been out for like ever, so we have this like little desk light with no lampshade because my lampshade got ruined in storage. So it has no lampshade, and it was really crappy lighting where it was sitting, so she's just holding it above me right now, and I think her arms are dying. My poor honey. But she, I think, wanted me to talk about Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day is coming up this month.
Singles Awareness Day.
Singles Awareness Day. This month of February, we will be birthing our relationship baby. I just randomly came up with that term, and it means that we'll be together for 9 months, which is the longest relationship I've ever had, obviously, and it continues to be that way since before her. The longest relationship I ever had was 3 months, and that's really sad since I'm 20, and all hers were like way longer than mine. But anyways, longest, yay. So Valentine's Day is coming up, obviously, and we're planning on going to a movie and stuff. Can't really spend a lot of money because money is lacking all the time. But yeah, so that's happening. And hopefully I sent out my name change stuff for like the 5th bajillionth time. Not actually that long, but probably actually the 5th time. And hopefully they will be returning it to me approved so I can finally go get my shitty ass health card picture and shit updated because they deleted my friggin', or not deleted, yes, deleted because it's the internet. No, they destroyed my birth certificate the first time I sent in my stuff because their government's really weird, and they're like, hey, we're going to destroy your birth certificate and then look over your papers and then send them back to you and be like, hey, something's wrong here, but you don't have a birth certificate anymore. So yeah, so I can take my birth certificate in and get my health card changed, picture changed. Last time I went to the LCBO, they pressed the button and they were like, look at this dude's card because he don't look like this, and he a dude, he don't have this chick name, what's happening? So they had to like call the manager person, and I was so embarrassed, and I was like, I just want to buy booze, people, please. And yeah, so that was poop, but it was okay. And yeah, I also got really sad because I went to the laundromat, and the laundromat dude is blind, and everybody in this town is blind, and he misgendered me somehow. I don't know how. I have this mustache and this beard happening. You see this? I'm like a greasy Frenchman. I'm actually French, so I'm allowed to say that. But yeah, and I was with my girlfriend doing laundry at the laundromat, and he's like, how you doing, girls? And I was just like, I've just been so depressed lately that I just kind of looked at the ground and I was like, yep, okay. And then he said it again as he left, and my girlfriend actually stuck up for me and was like, we're not both girls. And then he was like, oh, I'm sorry. And I'm just sitting there staring at the ground like, why can't I fucking defend myself? Yeah. And then I just was so sad that a couple days ago, my girlfriend made me my favorite dinner, and I dropped it on the floor, and I almost cried. I was like, no, my dinner. It was just, life has been kind of poopy. But I'm constantly gonna make it better. Okay. This video is getting... Hi. This video is getting really long, and I think I've talked about everything I wanted to talk about. So, I'm gonna think about it. What is happening? I have like 50 chins.
You chin monster.
Yeah, so again, here's my muscles. Kind of. Muscles. Yeah, and my tattoo. Nope, wrong arm. My tattoo. It's a mirror image. It's weird. I was like, this side is like my left arm, and that was weird. Anyways, that's my tattoo. I can't believe I didn't even remember what side it was on. I was just like, oh, it's on the... Oh, what? Tattoo. It's faded. I need to get it fixed. I'm gonna have muscles in my tattoo. Anyways.